Hello everyone, I'm Nirja Shah and thank you for watching my videos and liking them and also asking me to share more and more content about Belgrade and Serbia. I'm right now in Belgrade. I'm going to be here for 15 nights until 20th July and then moving to Dubai. So I have received many comments from many people, especially the students who are traveling from India via Serbia to Canada. And after the new quarantine rules applied in Serbia on 9th of July, there are many questions that have already arisen. And I have received comments from the people to share as many possible inputs that I have. So today's video is going to be about how you can book the hotels here, apartments here, how you can roam around, what are the quarantine rules, what are things that have changed in Serbia since 9th of July, what are the new rules, what is required. I'm going to share everything with you, but before that, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Right, so as per the new rules from 9th of July, Serbia has made 7 days quarantine mandatory. So what does this mean? This means that if you are transiting through Serbia, especially flying from India in last 14 days, then you have to get quarantined in Serbia for 7 days. Now I will also post the link in the description box, which is Indian Embassy's link, where they have updated all the details, where it says that the first thing that you need is 48 hours of RT-PCR negative report. Now 48 hours before the arrival time, guys, don't make a mistake here. So suppose if you are arriving here at 4 p.m. in the evening, then your RT-PCR report has to be 48 hours prior to your arrival time, right? Not your departure time, it has to be arrival time. Once you arrive here, the process is that you have to do a booking in the hotel or an apartment. Now there is no institutional quarantine here, where many of you were confused if it is an institutional quarantine. No, it is not an institutional quarantine. I would suggest you book an apartment which has a fully equipped kitchen. You can do that from Airbnb or booking.com. The cost of the apartment ranges from around 3,000 to 8,000 per night, depending on what kind of apartment that you are looking for. Try to book an apartment that is near to the city center. So if you go to the Airbnb, in Airbnb there are filters which gives you an option to select the area, location as well, and make sure that you have a super host option selected there in the filter, and do look for the apartment which is nice. It has a light, if possible a balcony, because you will be staying in that apartment for 7 days. And so for sure you need to have a good accommodation in which you can stay, right? And if you are alone, you have to make sure that it has all kind of facilities inside. Now the next question arises that if you are hotel quarantine, it's fine because everything in the hotel will be provided for you. But if you are in apartment, then how will you get your basic needs? Don't worry, there are applications like Glovo. It's more or less like a Deliveroo, which delivers the groceries as well as food is easily available here. Vegetarian food, you can get it. And if you are staying in an apartment, you can cook by yourself. If you are traveling from India, make sure you get ready to eat food packets, ready upma mix, ready poha mix. If you're coming from Ahmedabad, you get khichu packets. There are many ready to eat packets of MTR and as well, so make sure you get that. And you can get bread or whatever delivered to your apartment. It's very easy. There are options to stay in Holiday Inn Express. There are many Indians that they are staying in Holiday Inn Express, which is in the central area as well, and it costs around 4k to 5k per night, so it is your choice altogether. Now there is another rule, which is that you have to test for RT-PCR on the day that you arrive here, and then on the 7th day. And if your RT-PCR is tested negative, then you are free to travel to the destination that you are. Or if you're going to stay here for another 7 nights to complete the 15 nights, then you are free to roam around. Now the glitch here is for the RT-PCR test, the 2 RT-PCR test, which is on the day 1 and day 7, you will be paying the cost for the test, which is around 9,000 RST. 9,000 RSDs comes to 6,700 INR. So the two tests will cost you around 13,500 per person for 2 tests that you have to do. Other than this, there are taxi apps available here. There is Naxis taxi, there is Pink taxi, there is Belgrade taxi, 19801, 19803. You can just download the app, and it works more or less like Uber, right? What else I need to share with you? Yes, you need to get euros. If you cannot manage to get RSD, which is dinars here, which is a denomination here, make sure you get euros. There are bank ATMs available at the arrival hall in the airport, so if you want to do any withdrawal there, you can do it. But I would suggest to get euros from India. If you are not able to get Serbian dinars, euros are easily exchangeable here. Most of the places they do accept cards, but it's better to carry few local currency here as well. Your approximate cost for grocery for one person will be around 300 to 400 Indian rupees per day, and the food cost will be approximately same as well. So it is not very costly, I would say. The one Serbian dinar is equals to 1.33 Indian rupees. So as compared to other European cities, Serbia, Belgrade especially, is not very costly. It is okay, it's like a tourist destination, right? So make sure you have a local currency or euros in hand with you. If you have euros and if you are going for a quarantine, make sure you get it exchanged at the airport, so that you have a few local currency with you. In airport, there are airport taxis available. They might charge you in euros. Make sure that you don't pay extra to them. To travel from airport to the city center will not cost you more than 25 euros. The charge is as per the zone, so it's like 1800 RSD, which is not more than 15 euros. We paid 30 euros is because we took a little bit bigger car, and we had lot of luggage. So this is what it will cost you. Alright, I hope all the information that I have shared is useful to you all. I will share all the links in the description box. Guys, make sure that you check all the travel updates before booking your tickets and even before traveling. And yes, if you are traveling in Lufthansa via Frankfurt, make sure that you have either US travel visa or UK travel visa or Schengen travel visa, which are the valid visa, because you cannot transit through Frankfurt or any other European basically from Frankfurt if you don't have this visas that is valid. I had travel via Qatar Airways from Doha, so it was from Ahmedabad to Doha and Doha to Belgrade. Alright, I hope that the information that I have shared is helpful to you all. Thank you very much.